Hello everyone, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. I'm Alligator Sword Pixel Doctor.
I'm Fexic with an appetite.
And I am Haruka Junko, the Flame Swordsman.
And we are outnumbered today, apparently.
Well, I don't really know if we're outnumbered. I kind of think we're outnumbered. Is it just me, or are there a lot of them? They're gonna overwhelm us with their sheer numbers.
Huh? That's weird. There definitely weren't this many when I checked things out. Not to worry, though. I'm sure they won't be getting any more reinforcements.
Jeez, that's encouraging. And now this is...
Now I can build equipments.
Which is good, because this is going to be a battle of attrition.
Yeah. Like, look at all their generals.
That's not that many. Is my main goal just to take the main fort?
Yep.
That's
your main goal is
always
take
the
that.
goal.
Alright.
Are there any monsters here?
North of Rumabha.
I'm assuming the middle one. Yep, alright,
Yeah. So north of that, in that valley.
After we clear these three out, then I'll send someone up there. Who do I have in front? That's not what I want.
You've got Malerica up front.
That's fine. I need him and the Blue Eyes to get more acquainted with each other.
Now, Malerica, I'm thinking, what if we paint the blue eyes black?
And give him red context.
Gosh, I missed my red eyes.
Meanwhile, across the world, Kaiba's yelling, "Don't you fucking dare, Wheeler!"
I'll fucking do it, Kaiba boy.
Also, meanwhile, the Red Eyes Black Dragon that we have in reserve.
Yeah, I'm here, just use me, Joey.
Coated in metal, but I'm here.
Like Joey and Kaiba arguing over what to do about the blue eyes, and meanwhile Yugi on the other side of the world just kicking back with his feet up. Boy, it's nice not to have to worry about that bullshit.
That's what he thinks.
Yeah, but Arcana's got a second Dark Magician.
My Dark Magician is better than your Dark Magician.
Fuck this worm. Not literally. Don't do that. It's gross.
Yeah, that would be pretty disturbing. Painful too.
Oh, it guarded. I didn't even see.
Shut the fuck up, Chris.
I'm just gonna get you a soundbite of that, Chris, so you can just play it whenever you're ready.
Please do. I would love to own that sound.
Wow, apparently he's a very defensive worm.
Well, your attack's also not as strong as it was because, you know, not matched up.
I thought it broke its guard. I guess the first one did break its guard. Break its guard again.
Well, no, the second attack broke its guard.
Worm has the most action points, so I want to take care of it. Ouch. Oh, he's poisoned too.
Critical and poison.
Great. Always that one. Why did they attack this one Blue Eyes? I'm gonna have to fusion at the end of this, so I don't lose the Blue Eyes again.
Most likely.
I would lower your health more. There we go.
Remember when these things could beat enemy marshals without having to fuse?
Mm-hmm.
Neither do I.
I do have to admit, if I was an enemy marshal and I saw Blue Eyes Ultimate come out, I'd be a little worried.
Yeah, I might just hang up my my marshal card.
I'd ask if I could join their club.
You guys need more marshals? Yep. No, I ain't with them.
You know, I want to join up with you guys. I got, you know,
Here's my resume. Here's my resume and my monsters. Take my monsters if you want to use them. Go more than one. You want Joe? You want Bill from accounting? You can have him too as well.
Now I know my resume says I've been working on oppressing the people. That's actually a mistype. What I meant to say is
I'm impressing.
Impressing the people with my charisma.
Just starts like the music screeches to a halt as he just starts flexing his muscles in between both parties of monsters. You see, it's impressive.
His hair even says so.
I was hoping we were gonna get one of those guys again so we could do the multiple voices thing.
Unfortunately, we don't get them anymore.
Rest in peace.
That's fine. It was entertaining enough the first time.
So Joey came in here with us, but he woke up before Yugi.
Yeah.
In the game's timeline, yes.
Just remember, Yugi woke up literally the day of when they were, or the morning of when they were going into battle. Well, Joey woke up at night.
Remember when Bakura committed terrorism?
Good
No.
time.
Just feel like
Committing freedom fighting because we won the war.
just feel
So
like
it
that
can't be
he betrayed us. So
But we still won the war.
Well, Thief King Bakura did. Regular Bakura was just kind of along for the ride.
God, you are slow. What's in the mountains? Am I gonna have to fight it?
Yeah, it's a band of roaming monsters.
Alright, then I'll send,
Yeah,
Some
Joey's campaign is where the meat of the monster roster kind of gets forcibly filled out.
well, they had to stuff them somewhere, they didn't know where to put them in the other two. They're just like, just
You
throw
want
it
to know what's
guys.
in here?
Nah, save me the surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been so long, I don't even remember what it is.
What's 3 random monsters we haven't gotten yet? I mean, it could be Suijin, we haven't gotten him yet.
Kazejin, probably.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, because you've already got Sangha and Suijin. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I regularly use in my martials. I think we don't have Pumpkin yet, do we?
No, actually we don't.
That could
Let
be
me
wrong.
see if...
I'm assuming Pumpkin's in here, we haven't gotten him anywhere else. Oh, and the battle guards.
Yeah, but you need one of them is in Kaiba's, so you have to take one and go back and get the other.
Well then, I would assume one of them's in here then. Not necessarily this
Yeah.
mission, but in Joey's.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Swamp is somewhere in Joey's, and then you have to go back to Kaiba's to get lava.
Hmm. All this extra work you have to do.
But, let me see. The 3 monsters here.
Oh, wrong one.
It's 2 of which you'll probably never use.
I mean, I don't know if I'll be using anything else past what I got now.
Well, I mean, in general, even if you had the choice, if you even had the choice of using them. These are ones you would also. Let me just double check.
I don't know, dude. I mean, Malerica gave us Tau the Chanter. Who the fuck uses Tau the Chanter?
Not him because he uses 3 blue eyes.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, by this point, you're already so stacked with monsters that are, like, really good. I mean, if I wanted to, I could have given Joey the Harpy Sisters.
That would be ironic. That would be weird.
I'm about to say ironic.
I was thinking about saying ironic, but it wasn't going to be irony. Well, I guess maybe you could consider irony since it's his girlfriend's monsters.
I mean, that would be coincidental.
Irony's
Irony would be if he used the Harpy Lady Sisters to defeat Mai, who normally uses the Harpy Lady Sisters.
true. But,
Like, we're coming up on an entire generation that doesn't know what irony means. Let's not contribute to the problem.
no, we're going to contribute to the problem. But in reality, though, 2 of these monsters aren't even, Joey monsters. To give you a hint as to what they might be.
Well, you're gonna see them shortly here, so... Not that big of a deal.
Oh man, he just spit on your Blue Eyes Ultimate.
I spit on your blue eyes.
You know what I haven't had in a while that you actually have to get from a restaurant because they don't they don't deliver very well?
What?
Fried pickles.
Yep.
Yeah, because you need them fresh. Because if you don't get them fresh, then they get all soggy and gross.
Yeah, like they do not survive the trip for delivery at all.
Especially with most delivery people not being able to know how to drive.
Also that. But we do have an air fryer, so technically AJ and I could make our own if we wanted to.
Well, also another thing that my mom has been doing recently is taking bacon chunks, coat them in brown sugar, and then put them in the deep fryer, and then put them in the air fryer.
Bacon chunks and brown sugar?
Today on air frying with Pixel Doctor and friends.
Yeah.
Huh.
It mixes a sweet and savory flavor. It's really good.
Interesting.
Also, I'm sad that axe raiders are more relevant these days.
Listen, everything gets pushed out of relevance.
Not Dark Magician
Well, except for him.
or Blue Eyes
I mean, because those are the
or
two big
Toon
ones.
Monsters
Or what?
or Toon Monsters.
They're pretty pushed out of relevance. They're not that good.
No, they've been getting new support. Red Eyes is another one that keeps getting support.
Okay, name me ones that aren't main characters.
Harpy Ladies.
As far as I'm concerned, that's a named character at least.
But it wasn't a main character.
She was relevant enough.
Was she?
Yes.
Was she really?
She's Joey's love interest. She's relevant by association.
Yeah, just go straight for the fort.
Yeah, I think those. Yeah, that's the only group of Roman monsters. Oh, it's Kamehameha Wave.
And the Kamehameha monsters.
So what's their item spread look like?
Probably nothing. Yep. Nothing at all.
Cool.
I just found something interesting. One of my friends sent me. It's the entirety of Pokemon Emerald's soundtrack, but all on trumpets.
I mean, most of Pokemon Emeralds on trumpets or something. They're on some sort of horn instrument.
No, it's actually mostly electronic, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but it was electronic, made to sound like trumpets.
Yeah. But this is actual trumpets, which sound different.
You're gonna have to send that to me at some point.
I'll DM it to you. I found trumpet in Pokemon because Drago would like it.
Probably. And to everyone's pleasure or displeasure, continuing it next week. Or, well, more than likely.
Oh no. Someone has brought up something to my attention.
Oh.
The Earth Kingdom had forklifts and modern factories in the Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
It just
At
seems
all?
like that wouldn't fit.
I mean, they had machinery.
Yeah, but we're talking like just a forklift.
It's not that surprising.
And apparently coal plants. Or oil fracking. One of the two.
I mean, this is a comic, though.
Yep, but this is official.
Oh, yeah, the
Avatar:
comics.
Last Airbender stuff.
Yeah, the comics are official.
I know they're official, but you have to take them with a little bit of a grain of salt because it's a different team.
Unfortunately, like most mangas and such, it is canon. It is canon.
Not even unfortunately. Most
Yeah,
of the
not
most of the
unfortunately.
comics pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I just find this a little bit weird, is all.
I think the best thing is that they go into a lot of backstory with Azula, or not even backstory, like the stuff that happens after that whole thing with Azula.
Yeah, like I like how they touched on why May and Zuko aren't together anymore.
And what happened to Azula, and what happened to his mother.
Mm-hmm.
We never found out in the series. It's just he asked his dad, and that was it.
Yeah. Also, here's
That,
a question.
as a kid,
What
when you
happened
don't
to-
know, but hey, let me finish first.
Sorry.
As a kid, when you don't know the comics exist, feels like a huge cock block.
Mm-hmm.
There, now you can go, MJ. We'll be deadlocking up in here. Got one of those.
Yeah, no. What happened to Melee?
You might want to stop that advance.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh.
Nope, never mind.
We're being attacked by Roman monsters.
Do you mean Tylee?
Yeah, Tylee, whatever her name was.
I don't know. I like Tylee though.
I did like her.
She was cute.
Oh, hey, it's well, there's Swamp Battle Guard at least.
Yep, Swamp Battle Guard, Battle Ox, and Dragon Seeker.
Two monsters that are just not Kyla's, and to be honest, I don't see use for Swamp Battle Guards even with his brother.
No, with his brother, he's actually good because he does a double up special move like the Gemini Elves have.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just never liked them.
Yeah, I usually have them on Tristan's team along with Cyber Commander.
Yeah, I always wanted full machine monsters on Tristan because I just didn't use Esperoba.
That's fair.
You fool! He's not a dragon.
Oh, but he can be slain like one.
Dragon Seeker is actually one of those ones where he can do, like if you give him a Dark Pendant, he can do a lot of damage to spellcasters and dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have like the boosted attack against dragons?
His natural attack has the same thing that Buster Bladers does, where it deals extra to dragons, and then he's a fiend monster, so you can put a Dark Pendant on him to do automatic crits against spellcasters.
Pretty good. Alright, so that'll take out him and the lower swamp. Close.
That was just overkill. That was needlessly painful for that guy.
Maybe.
He deserved it. I'm sure he said or did something at one point that earned him that.
I'm pretty sure he's, a heretic.
You know what? I think I know what it is. He doesn't like bacon.
I say Battlehawks is offended, but bacon comes from pigs, not cows. Did you make bacon out of, like, beef?
Technically,
No.
you can make bacon out of whatever you want. It's just stomach lining.
Yeah. But,
Except turkey.
no.
Turkey bacon doesn't exist.
What are you
Never had
talking about? The Canadians talk about it all the time.
That's great. They're wrong.
Have you tried it before?
Yes.
It's just turkey.
Yeah. I don't knock something until I try it, but I've tried turkey bacon. It is a pale attempt at actual bacon.
Yeah.
You want to?
The turkey meat is super dry, so I'm surprised that.
You know what I really hate though? Canadian bacon, because it's not bacon. It's like bologna.
I don't
Like ham.
dislike it as a food. I'm
But
just
it's not
indifferent. Yeah, I'm just indifferent to the fact that it refers to itself as bacon.
It must be cut. Is it cut from the same?
It kind of reminds me of. Because what, MJ? Would you say Canadian bacon's about like a fourth or maybe a third of an inch thick usually?
Let me Google it to check.
Yeah. I guess just post an image because it's kind of hard to.
I know.
describe.
I know what it looks like. I just
Yeah,
never had it
okay,
myself.
But
the
big thing
texture
with
kind of
it
reminds me of Spam. If you've ever had that.
I have not. That stuff looked disgusting, so I never had it.
It
kind of
is, but that didn't stop me from trying it.
I mean, it's also. You could make Spam taste good. I say this as someone who.
Well, I believe that because there are people that say it's good if you cook it certain ways or something. So I believe that. I believe anything can be made to taste good. Just gotta find the right way to do it.
In text tone of voice, there's a picture of Canadian bacon. It's literally just ham.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know what Canadian bacon looks like. I'm pretty sure we all do. I hope Delog looks in there and be like, "What the? Why are they posting Canadian bacon?"
Random fucking pictures. Yeah, and usually what the what American name is for bacon is usually the back fat. Oh, that's smoked and trimmed, but unfortunately missed. They put in medallions, and it's made only from the lean eye of the loin. rather than the kind of big fatty chunks that we like. Ironically, Canadian bacon is not actually used in Canada. It's just called back bacon.
Why is it referred to as Canadian bacon? That's the next question.
It doesn't say.
Didn't break the card. You know what?
But unlike where American bacon is, the pork belly, which is so good.
I've had pork belly before.
I mean, yeah, if you've had bacon, you've had pork belly.
Yeah, I don't understand how vegans can do it.
There's vegan food that's pretty good.
Yeah, but there's also vegan food that's just a pale imitation of shit that humans are naturally supposed to be eating. Like, don't get me wrong, I wholeheartedly agree that, there are certain things in the meatpacking industry that need to change, but I'm not going to abandon my, like, what humans are naturally supposed to be able to eat because of it. Like, we're omnivores. We're supposed to be able to eat meat and vegetation in equal measure. To deny either of those is unnatural.
I mean, yeah. But at the same time, I don't like most vegetables. Now, mushrooms I could just sit and eat.
I like mushrooms too.
I'm okay.
I like the Japanese convenience store Mitsuo that we went to. We got this, and she doesn't like mushrooms, but I do. And we got this one noodle thing that was like all mushrooms, and I was kind of like, because I never had that type of mushroom before that they use in Japanese cooking. But it was delicious. Probably one of the best packets of soba/ramen. I forget what it was exactly. I had from that that set of purchases. Stuffed mushrooms are also pretty good. Can I continue solo on this conversation, or does anyone else have some sort of input?
I'm in the middle of hashing something out with Deadlock right now.
Oh, is it something with the design of his outfit or something?
Sort of. I was confirming whether he is still holding onto his, like the staff that he started with, or if he made the switch to the ancient staff of ice wave that he has.
Is that the thing that we got from the
priests?
Yeah.
Also, I found a very wholesome comic about Samus.
Alright then.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it in the text on the post here in a minute. Also, quick question, everyone. Favorite Nintendo mascot, go.
Nintendo mascot?
Yeah.
A pretty wide spectrum you're throwing out there.
Now choose. Choose your favorite child.
If you're talking just for the company, it would be Mario.
Just the games.
So just any franchise Nintendo on first party? I don't know, it's hard. It's a hard one. It's always been Nintendo.
I'll share mine then.
So what was the question?
Favorite Nintendo mascot character from like any of their series.
It's got to be Link.
Oh shit! I pushed the button by accident.
Oh no, I've been my lines were skipped. You asshole!
Well, that's what you get for not paying attention.
Fuck you.
All right, boss. Fights aren't won with the numbers alone.
You trying to get us all killed? I seriously thought we were gonna lose today. If we don't find out how large the force is and plan accordingly, we're gonna get our heads handed to us. We need to have accurate information. You better do a better job next time, or it might be our last.
You got it, boss. Oh man, you're so cool.
Stop looking at me like that, you fucking weirdo.
Jinochi-chan.
No, and you just
Quick attack. Go, Pikachu!
Joey, 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 Joey!
Several more victories under his belt. Joey and his Black Dragon squad are getting pretty popular. Very popular. Pretty popular. The next target is a supply unit passing through the Irvi Canyon. The lightly defended supply unit is a perfect target, and the supplies will help feed new mouths on the squad. However, there's word that there are reinforcements on their way to protect the supply unit. They'll have to hit the unit fast and steal the supplies before the reinforcements reach their position.
The way you English is just poetry.
English is hard, man. Come on.
Congratulations, Chris. You can read things. I can read things too.
Fuck you both. I don't have to read.
I mean, I flubbed my way through lines before. I'm not judging.
That sounded like judgment.
You sound like judgments, man.
Yeah, that sounded like a little bit of judgment there.
I don't judge. I am but a mortal man with an opinion.
No opinions allowed.
See you guys next time.
Later.
Yeah.